Welcome back everybody, my name's Diana. If you're new to the channel, I'm doing a build inspired by Salt Lake City and the Mountain West region in general. In my previous build, I was working on my interpretation of Temple Square in the downtown area, and I placed down most of the main assets and did some detailing here and there. But for today, I'm going to try something a little different actually, and I'll tell you what that is. So I saw this video from a creator named ToadieYPQ, and she had a very interesting challenge that I want to try in this city, and the challenge is really fun. So basically you pick a random location in Street View, and there's a couple different websites you can use to do that, and you try to build it the best you can, as detailed as you can, but you only have 30 minutes to do it. So I'm going to do that. But one thing I'm going to do is limit myself to locations just within the state of Utah. You will not believe how difficult that actually was. I was clicking random over and over and over again trying to get something actually in Utah. But I actually found something, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun to try this challenge out. I will switch over to the next view. So I'm using this site called Map Crunch. I tried a couple different sites like Random Street View, but after about 5,000 clicks, I could not get anything within Utah except for like one image from Moab that was just a bunch of red rocks, and it 100% does not fit with this theme. But this came up after about my 10th try, and it's from South Jordan, Utah. And it's just a little suburban neighborhood. I don't know how much of this I'm going to get to in 30 minutes, but I'm going to try my best to do one side here. I think I'm going to do this side because I like the power lines. And really detail this up and see how much I can get done in 30 minutes. I think it'll be a lot of fun. The city needs residential anyway, so I can build some houses. And I will make it happen. It's going to look great. It's going to be fun. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and put it up on the main video. So I'm back on the map. I have the street view in another window for reference. And I just want to find a good place to put this, because it's gonna just be in the middle of nowhere for now. It's gonna be bare suburbs. And I'm gonna build around it later. But I do want to integrate this challenge into my actual build as opposed to starting a new map. I just think that'll be a lot more fun. So I'm going to get started here. I think this is going to be a good spot for it, because this is going to be suburban area anyway. So I have a timer set up on my phone. I'm going to cheat a little bit. It's bad, but I'm going to do it because that is how I roll. I'm gonna make sure this line is flat. Okay, I'm gonna get started now. Let's hope this comes out good. So the first thing I see is a 3-lane turning road like this, and I'm gonna come out here, and that's gonna be where the suburbs are. It's very straight, and I see houses and a power line. Now there's grass in between the road and the sidewalk. I don't have a good road for that, so I'm just gonna not do that. But I am gonna drag out the power lines first. So the power lines that are here have a light on them, but I don't have anything like that. So I think I'm going to do rule utility line. Just drag that along with anarchy so that it's right along the road. Hey, these do have the light. That doesn't look good though. So we'll go here. I'm gonna use a lot of anarchy and probably turn collision off. Not that one though. I don't think that's a good one. What am I doing? I'm just deciding on power lines. This one's better. That gets rid of all the zoning. So I'm gonna do that afterwards. So I'm gonna start with the houses. I'm gonna do just one to start and then see where I go from there. Let's look at my residential. And I think I know the house. It's like a ranch style home. I think this one, no, it has a garage. It's not quite it. Maybe this one? Let's just look at some basic suburb. Too large. Close, but it's the opposite direction. Too big. I really should have planned this out a little better. I've already wasted a bunch of time on this. This challenge is harder than I expected. I'm not gonna lie. She came up with a good one. I do suburban. I think that one's the closest, actually. I don't like that it already detailed it for me, but that actually is to my benefit. So next there's a white picket type fence right here. So I'm gonna do that. Look at all my fences. And I think this is gonna be my downfall. Definitely gonna be my downfall right here, is just trying to find a good fence. I'm trying to find assets because I have so many. Picket fence? Sound barrier, okay. Maybe a wooden fence. I don't have anything good. Let me look in props. That's the one. And with prop line tool, I haven't figured out why the new prop line tool does this, but that looks absolutely terrible. So I need to get it aligned first of all. And then for some reason the heights still didn't come out the way I wanted them. So we're gonna make all of these this height, and that should work. And then I'm going to delete this one. Great. And then there's a little utility box. You know what? I actually have one. I have an asset for it. Very good. Right here, this is perfect. This is exactly the thing that I'm looking for. But I'm gonna PO it because there's a bunch of detailing around it. When you PO something, it gets rid of the detailing, which is nice, because it recognizes just the main asset. And then I'm gonna set that back a little bit. Great. And then there's a planter. There's a little planter. I'm gonna use the planter. It's a little piece of dirt, but I'm gonna use the planter to create that. I think this one. And then what I'll do is I'll PO this too. and I'll bring it down so it's smaller. Not that one. There. So that's really cute. And then it looks like in the lawn here there's actually like a red autumn tree. And I just downloaded a bunch of autumn trees. And I want to find a red one. I think this one's going to be perfect. It's a little tall, but I think it'll work. And then there's some Jeeps. There's a Jeep in the parking, in the driveway. And there's also a pickup. A red one. See if I have a red one. That says Highway Patrol on it. That one. Hey, it came out red too. The Jeep is gray, but that's okay. The other thing I want to do here is just fix the height, because the height came out really weird. Make sure everything's the same height as the road. And then level this out. There, so everything around it works. And then level this part too to meet the level of the house. That way it's all flat. So that's looking pretty good so far. I did notice that there is a couple of bushes in the front of the house, so I am going to put those down too. Way too many. That's way too big. What kind of bushes could I use? It does look like it has some flowers. I think they're yellow. Do I have a yellow one? I do. Put one here and one here. And then I'm gonna come into Bob and get rid of that grass because it's more like brown grass. So for Bob I do Alt B. And then I find the grass. Yeah, this one. Hide vanilla. I saw it. That's too big? Let's try dry. Dead lawn. I want the lawn. Oh, this is a prop. Okay, we're gonna turn the probability on that to 0. I think that one can stay. No, we're gonna turn that one to 0 too. We're gonna get rid of not that one. But we are going to get rid of this, and we're going to get rid of the rock. Why didn't it save that? Oh, because I didn't hit the check mark. This is tough. Because this detailing I usually take a lot of time with and a lot of care. And I'm just challenged to like take as little time as possible. Yeah, these along here are gonna go. And then other thing is going to be the trees. That's what I was looking for. The trees and the hedges. The hedges are going. And then the trees are going to change. I think this one, I'm not sure what kind of tree it is, so let's see what I have. It matches. That looks close. Oh, the leafy tree. Yeah, that's good. I like the linden. I think the leafy tree is the one. And then this tree behind it is going to be a dead tree. I think it's winter. I think I downloaded the winter alder. Yeah, that's the one. I think it needs to be shorter. There. And that's getting closer. And I think this one, looks like there's one more tree back here. So I'm gonna put that in. Looks like the winter tree is back here too. If I can find the small one. Actually, this is not an autumn tree. I'm looking at it now, and it's definitely a winter tree. It's a big one. Not that big. It's gotta be shorter. I'll do that one. Okay, and then I want some brown grass. That's too big. It's also too big. These are all way too large for this house. Dead lawn, that's what I'm looking for, right there. That's the one. Not perfect, but it's closer than what is here. And then back there's actually pretty close already. And it looks like there's a little basketball hoop and a garage next to here, or that might just be the house next door. Which one's better? Is it this one? I don't have a good one, unless there's a vanilla one that I'm not looking at. I think that the vanilla one's the best, actually. And then there's the white fence again right here. There's just one line of it. And then that separates the two houses. And then I need a pavement decal. That's way too large. Maybe it's asphalt. Pavement, but it has to be a decal, not a prop. That doesn't quite match what's there. Maybe if I just pull the house up a little. Yeah. And that's close. It's not quite exact, but it works enough. And then the house next to it. It looks like something from the Big Suburbs pack, actually. I think I've seen something very similar. Like that, maybe? And that's very, very close, actually. That's so close I need to do almost no work to it. I just need to change some of the trees. The main tree I need to change. Let's look at just trees. Not those. It's this one. No. It's this little one. In the front here. Not that one. This one. And it's gotta be another one of those winter alders. You know, the larger ones? No, it's gonna be a medium. There. And then there is a path next to it, and there's no tree here, so I'm gonna fix that. Change the probability to 0. And then also with the hedges. There's no hedges. There's no hedges whatsoever. And then I'm going to put the vanilla pedestrian path for the driveway. Back here. And then it looks like there's a fence of some sort. There might be a garage. Yeah, I think there's a garage. So I'm going to move that over a little more. And find a good garage. It has to be white though. I think. This one's close. Yeah, because it's like white and blue. But there's no door on it, like maybe one of these. It's too small. I think I am gonna go with this one, or maybe this one. No, I'm gonna go with this one. And it looks like it's kind of maybe even standalone a little bit. And then I'll put my own trees. Way too large. These are all too tall. Let's go to medium trees. They look kind of like maybe some sort of small ponderosa, like the ones I've got. At least one of them. That one is for sure. And that one. That actually works. That's pretty close. And then the back looks like another white fence. But a different white fence. Do we have any other white fences? White garden wall. Yeah, actually, I could put that back here. Luckily, I can't see the backyard. I would be screwed if I had to do the backyard. That looks right. That's pretty close. And what I'm going to do is actually bring this around here on this side too. probably move these over just a little more. Or I'm gonna use Bob and get rid of that tree too. Put a different tree. Fuller than that. I think it's more like that. Yeah, that's better. And then behind it is a red barn. It's off in the background, so it's a little hard to see. But I'm going to include it. I think I have a good barn prop. Well, it's a building, but I'll PO it. Yeah. I think that's the one. Is that the one? Maybe. It's that one for sure. Let me make this a PO. Just so it kind of pokes out of the background there. Yeah, and then some power lines. Looks like I have like 6 minutes. Hey, this ain't so bad. I'm on a roll. Power lines kind of stop here, and then go here. But I want the pole there. So how will I do that? I'll drag them here? No. I'll drag them across, and then I'll copy the pole. There's the pole, and it should show up. I didn't realize how hard it was with these power lines. In a place that makes sense. I think it's there. It's not. It's way off. Look at what I did. It's so off. It's like there. And that's really close, actually. And then I just need the picket fence here. The lines on the picket fence in the picture are horizontal, but I don't care if they're vertical. And then I just need more lawn. I just need the dead lawn. What's that mean? I don't even know. I think the game just is like, no, you can't place this asset. Yeah, it doesn't like it. I've never seen that error come up when placing a tree. There, something was weird. It's definitely not perfect, but it's really close. I also don't think that this is here, and I can just cover it up with this line. And then there is a separate driveway for the garage, so I'll have to move this over a little bit to show that. move the house over a tiny bit. Yeah. And then I gotta go into Bob and get rid of that little shed in the background. Bye-bye, garden shed. You are no longer needed. And then I do gotta remove this one. Find a driveway. I think this one. Yeah, that one's great. It just doesn't extend out enough to hit the garage. It sure does. And then I'll get the garage to where the door is facing the driveway. And I'll rotate that driveway. And then I'll do those over. All of that can come over a little. Yeah. And then the dead lawn again. Just to kind of fill this out. It's close. But it's, the trees are in here, so that's where I need to put the tree. This big one. Back here. And this little one here. And that's still correct. It's very close. What else am I missing? I could do the other garage here. How much time do I have left? Oh, I have 30 seconds left. I'm just gonna sit here and celebrate because look at what I made. I at least got these two houses done. It's not perfect. It's the colors are a little off. And I worked with what I had. But I think I did a pretty good job. This was a really fun challenge. I think I'm gonna do it again. And use this to take inspiration. So as you can hear, there's my timer. Anyway, that's been a lot of fun. Thank you for sticking around and watching this episode. It was a little different. I want to try different things on this channel. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you loved it, if you hated it, however you felt about it. Let me know. And I'll link the original YouTube video to the challenge in the comments. Until next time, my name is Diana, and I'll talk to you later.